Another exciting day here in Middle America. I'm in Circleville, Ohio, visiting Brandon Schlichter. You probably know him as Investment Joy, and this gentleman's claim to fame just exploded onto YouTube with his laundromat here in small town America. He, like many others, was looking for information on the proper operation of laundromats. The funny thing, I sent him a copy of the DVD. He didn't watch it. He let it sit idly on a shelf. What good can that do? What good is a book, a tape, the Bible gonna do you if you don't read it or watch it? So he finally did. And a month ago, I get the call. Hey, Danny, this thing is really good. I thought it was just all about scooping up these stores, but you're actually teaching people how to operate. Yeah, it's all in there. Been changing the DVD, making it better for over a decade. The last iteration came out last week. I decided to fly out, have a look, and evaluate his store. I was able to meet him last night. He's truly a phenomenal guy, a unique character, and I think that we're going to be establishing a long friendship. Don't know if his store or stores can be profitable. He doesn't really talk about all of his locations on his YouTube channel, but today we're gonna have a look at all of them. You're the man, is it gonna work?
I hope so. If anybody can figure it out, you're the guy that's gonna be able to figure it out. So, Mr. Expert, King of Laundryman. So,
you know what? I've seen the YouTubes, and we should probably just light a match. Let me be honest.
we'll see.
Yeah, let's go have a look, man.
Okay.
Let's see how it is. I can't wait.
Yay.
That's the one thing that I picked up on in one of your snippets.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing that I reached out.
Yeah.
And I texted you.
That was probably the first text message that you sent me was, why haven't you spent $45 on a bill stacker for your Hamilton change exchanger?
But here's why this is funny. It's ironic and humorous all. This is Brandon. The fact that when I see you pulling all of that cash out that's lumped in there, what we're talking about, the fact that normally the Hamilton change machine, you put the bills in and the bills are stacked very neatly in a bill stacker, the way that his soda and snack machine is, and he knows that. In this thing, he doesn't. But for him, it's YouTube clicks.
It's YouTube clicks, and they can, because every time I open up the change exchanger, and if I opened it up today, I would feel the same joy that I did the first week that I bought this laundromat.
So I get it.
Pulled it out and got $750 out of it. But I can appreciate your standpoint. It's so inefficient.
Well, do you know that you can even have a bill selector that won't allow the money to go in except for the way that photo looks? Did you know that?
I don't think I knew that.
See? So here's even more mind-blowing shit for you.
Okay.
You can set it so that it'll only take the bill one way.
Oh my gosh.
So now, when you take the money out, not only is it neatly stacked, but what if the money won't go in? Right?
Yeah.
They're fixing the money.
Yeah.
And then putting it in. This is a dichotomy of Brandon's laundromat mess. This is it. I came all the fucking way to Ohio. Am I in Ohio? I came all the way to fucking Ohio for this moment in time. Because this is your thing. More efficient for you. Mm-hmm. More, you'll be in and out quicker. That's what operators want.
Yeah.
That's my email every single day. How long are you in your stores? I don't want to be in that place.
Yes.
So when you open it too, your pee-pee shrivels up a little bit because everybody that's watching your channel is saying, oh my God, you're sitting there playing with money in a laundromat where all the knuckleheads are going to come and murder you.
Yeah.
And you love that shit.
Every single video, I got somebody, they're just waiting for me to get shot.
Yeah.
Or stabbed.
You love it. He asked me to come here and do a whole shootout, and I'm like, bruh, don't do clickbait.
We talked about that.
Oh my
God,
we didn't.
Cool.
He talked about it.
Yeah, I talked about
it. So, I get it. I understand it. I get the coin pusher.
Okay.
I do. But this is a small thing.
Sure.
Like you said, it's a $45 fix. Open the thing up, pull the bill. Now, I wouldn't have the changer here to begin with.
Okay.
It's nice where it, and we'll talk, it's in the DVD, you know this. It's in a good spot. In the 40s and 50s, they used to put them in the glass.
Yeah.
In the front of the store, the thought was, like I say, nobody's going to mess with it because passers-by.
Yeah.
And today we know they'll throw a chain around them and drive away.
Yeah.
Or they'll steal your neighbor's car and literally be one and done shop.
Yeah.
So it's in a good spot. We build them into the walls. We use rear loading these days because there's no, the knuckleheads, look at this. They tried to drill these. You can see that.
Okay.
Probably not when you owned it.
I don't think
but
so.
these are die-bolt locks. They're rock solid. In my stores, I've found where someone broke 3 or 4 bits and there was blood everywhere and they didn't get into the machine, one of my top loaders. And I laugh, because I literally laugh. Instead of it hurting my feelings, I buy a new coin box and I think, this guy bled and dropped $30 on bits that he probably stole from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, fuck them. And they didn't get into my machine. And the one next, the machine had $10 in it. So even if they did, they would not have been.
I don't. You probably didn't see that. That's why the coin pusher's still down. Is a kid broke it out with a socket wrench, and when he came down on it, he hit it with the socket wrench and his hand at the same time.
Okay.
Broke through the glass, blood all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like, well, at least you know.
So there's a bit of satisfaction there in that you created a man trap without even trying. So here it is, here and now, live for God and everybody to see. Are you going to fix that?
With the Hamilton the bill stacker? Yes, I will.
Why?
Because it'll be more efficient. I'm starting to get tired of. I can enjoy and appreciate a big stack of bills neatly organized as opposed to
very good
a grab bag.
We shall see.
I want to break it because this is a $200 DVD.
You can give that away to someone.
I know that you, burn these at home, so your cost is like $1. But to me, it's still 70 cents. I know this is still a $200 product because if I was to bump my Expedition into something, I know it costs Ford like $1,000 to make, but it's still my expensive Ford Expedition.
That's the cost of entry.